Let's talk about bags, because they also, I don't know why I didn't talk about bags when I was talking about accessories, yet bags is part of the accessory. I'm going to show you two. Some of my stuff are still in my suitcase, so I'm not planning to open, so allow me to just show you two bags. I have plenty of bags here, but they pretty much look the same. So I have these two bags. Start with this one. Please don't carry a bag like this when you're going for your interview, for your airline interview. This is a nice, Bali, Mombasa, Dubai bag, kind of bag, like a beachy, destination, maybe somewhere in Miami, maybe somewhere in, a beachy destination. You have all the list. This will suit very nicely. Or if you're going for a fashion interview, well, you can go for this one. However, because we are going for an airline interview, you want to carry yourself a nice plain bag in the browns, in the blacks, in the dark colors, and make sure it's not too bulky. You're not going for a sleepover, right? So you want to make sure whatever is in there. One day I'll do a video of what's in my bag when I'm going for an interview, what was in my bag going for an interview, and I'll show you what was in my bag. I'll do that video. But in the meantime, you only need a small bag to carry maybe your brush for for touch up, lipstick, a small bag for your your pen and stuff like that. But besides this, what I used to carry when I used to go for my interviews, I will carry a bag, small bag like this, that looks professional. And also I'll bring myself a file. I'll carry a file that has my CVs, my invite, that will have my, all the documents that I feel like they will need. That's the file that I will carry. And then I'll have this bag. So I'll put this bag on my arm like that, and I have my file. And so when you walk, you just look like someone who is organized and clean. And these points, they actually add up. Some of these interviewers, they look at you and just be like, come tomorrow, or here's your invite, or you got it. So some of these details that you carry yourself, or you bring along your personality, they add up, and they wow some people. So bring yourself a nice bag. Please don't bring those big bags like we're going for sleepover. If you have those bags and probably you're planning to go somewhere else after your interview, hide them somewhere. Tell the security to help you keep that bag, but put it away. Put it away. If you don't have a car, put that bag away. Don't bring it don't bring it into the interview room. Okay, make sure you just look prepared. All right. You can also have a bag for men. You can bring like a laptop bag to keep your files, or just bring your file. Men actually don't need a lot of like bags, but please don't bring the sling bags. Don't, just have a nice classy handbag like this, a purse like this, and then bring a file for the bigger documents. Don't fold your documents in here. Okay. All right, now can we talk about shoes and then finish? But before I talk about shoes, I have people who ask me about stockings. Stockings are optional. So if you want to put on stockings, make sure that they are of your skin tone. So go buy stockings. Don't wear black stockings and you're not that dark skin. So make sure you check that the stocking complements, but you don't have to wear stockings at this moment. When you join the airline, yes, that will be mandatory for you to wear stockings, but at this moment when you're going for an interview, it's not mandatory. So but if you do want to wear just to impress, go ahead and do it. So let's talk about shoes. I'm going to bring a couple of shoes and we're going to talk about them, the do's and the nots, and the don'ts. So let me do that. So I'm going to show you a couple of shoes that are okay for an interview and that are not okay. Let me start with the not okay, and I'll tell you why they're not okay. Okay, first things first, this kind of shoe is a no. This is a no. Please don't wear on an airline interview. Number one, it's open. Your toes are going to be showing. They don't allow that. Your foot is going to be open, and then imagine wearing a suit with this kind of shoe. Like, really? No. Okay. All right. Whether it's raining or not raining, this shoe is a no. Please don't wear a boot. unless like you're a man and your shoe and your pants are going to cover this part of the shoe. But please don't wear a boot when you're going for an interview, and it won't even complement your skirt suit, especially a skirt suit. So don't wear this shoe, okay? The shoe kind of qualifies because the heel is not too big, the heel is appropriate, and it doesn't show your toe, so that's okay. But it's a boot. You want to have a nice shoe for an interview. All right? Okay. All right. Let's go to option number 3. This shoe is very pretty and I like it. It's not too high, neither is it too low, neither is it flat. The toe is not showing. However, this shoe is a no-no because it has an open thingy down, an open, what do you call that thingy at the back of your foot? It has an open, let me call it an open foot. So this is a no-no. You don't want, they don't allow an open. You want your shoe, you want your leg covered. All right, so this is a no-no. And the color also, no. You want to put it on the, black, brown. Some people will wear it and ace the interview, that's okay, but make sure it's covered. I'm telling you the tips that they look at. All right, let me show you another shoe. So this shoe, this is a nice shoe, but the heel is so high. That's number 1. You want to wear a shoe that's comfortable for you, because remember, some of these interviews go all day, and you're probably waiting in a queue since morning, and you're waiting to present your resume if it's a walk-in interview. If it's an assessment day, you're probably going to go until the last interview, and you're wearing this kind of shoe, you might be tired. So make sure that your shoe that you carry is comfortable. I like the shoe, it's nice, it can qualify to go for an interview, but my kind of ideal shoe that I would wear is this shoe. First of all, it's a palm. It looks professional. The toes are covered. I have my foot here showing. The heel is okay for me, but if you feel like the shoe, the heel is too long, you can go for a smaller one. But this is the ideal shoe that I would recommend someone going for an interview. Hey, remember, don't find a shoe that has decorations like chains flowing over here and stuff like that. Find a plain shoe, the bare minimal decoration that you can find. So this shoe is perfect for an interview. Okay, I think for shoes I made it easy by showing the do's and the don'ts. All right, let me see, is there anything that I have forgotten? I've talked about shoes, talked about hair, talked about jewelry, talked about dress code. For men, make sure that your shoe is nicely polished, it's shining, make sure it looks professional. Don't wear any sandals or anything. Make sure you have a professional shoe, that you look nice. Make sure that your suit is well pressed. Make sure you're well shaved. And then again, guys, please look clean. Shower that morning before your interview. Put a nice cologne. Don't put the strong one that's people are gonna be like, I don't like that. Don't put the cologne that's gonna keep people away. Put on some deodorant that's gonna bring people to you, because you want them to also see that you're someone who can interact with other people, you're a team player, you're friendly, you're approachable and stuff like that. So look well groomed from head to toe. And I think that's about it. I hope this video has been helpful, and if you have any questions, please put them on the comment section below, and until next time, bye bye.